Are you actually that low on health?
Like I'm on the last line. Like I'm past the cross.
Open up the door. Respawn there.
Oh my god.
Love it.
Real.
Understandable.
Open up the door. Okay. Holy shit.
Hey, lazy, open up the door. I got a surprise for you. Drop and chill to the fucking mouth.
Not
I
even.
know.
Here
He
it
didn't
comes.
even aim me. Oh,
No, he aimed in.
I did aim at you.
let me know.
Yeah. Close it.
We get it?
Should be. Hey, hello everybody, Dead Spikes here, and today I'm gonna make a video just talking about where we're at in our ARK story so far, dino wise and loot wise. So yesterday I showed you the whole base and where we went with the base so far, so I figured I'd also do a progress of our dinos and just have you meet the family of everything we have, just see everything we have and like how close we are to bosses and you know where we're working. So here is our base. We walked in. To the right, we have, oh, let's grab this egg here. We call these the furry raptors because we find the name way too hard to pronounce. This is just a breeding wall for getting eggs for kibble because these guys make the best kibble in the game. So we made a bunch of females and a few males to be able to just constantly breed these and keep getting kibble. These purple ones you see right here are a very special breed. So I have a friend who's been playing official for a very, very long time. His name's Straxus. He'll come up a lot probably. He's definitely a big motivation of why I came back to ARK. But he's been playing official a very long time, PvE official, and he's came in with some pretty crazy breeds just from trading and such. And he got into this crazy breed of these furry raptors to have this ridiculously high melee and ridiculously high health. I guess I would assume that the people who made these have been breeding them since they have released for mutations just constantly, and they came out with this crazy breed. I actually have an egg in the incubator upstairs that I'll have you guys take a look at. The rest of these are from my friend Dino, who went to Valgaro and grabbed us a bunch of eggs. That's what all these lower levels are from. Over here I have my griffin. I call Flash because he gets around the map pretty quickly, which is nice. Griffins are amazing because you can shoot off their back. I think they're the only flyer in the game that you can do that. I might be wrong, but I think they are, which makes griffins very nice. Plus they're also a two-seater. Both people can shoot on the back. This is our ankylosaurus right here called Axe Pick. We use this for getting our resources, our metal, our obsidian, crystal, oil, all that. This is our only ankylosaurus we currently have right now. And we haven't bred any yet, obviously, because it's the only one we have. It was 130 wild, I think, so it's a very good breed. Very good tame. 476 melee. It's not the highest in the world, but it gets the job done. We get a lot of metal. Here's all our vaults. Normally there's just resources in all of these. They're all named and everything. But this end one, now if you play ARK, this is the part I guess you'd kind of be interested in. These are all of the blueprints we currently own so far. All the colored ones anyways, right? They're not too crazy yet. We haven't actually went out of our way to go find blueprints right now. We kind of just grab the drops when we see them. If we see like a red drop or a yellow drop or, you know, so on and so forth, just killing stuff sometimes gives you some. The other things I'm really happy about, I guess, is this long neck rifle is a very, very good roll. 202 is very close to max damage. Unofficial max damage is 298. This pump's pretty cheap and it's a very good roll too, in my opinion. We have two of the flak armor so far. I don't know what max armor is unofficial, but I hope to get the other three here soon. And this Argentavis saddle is pretty good. Rest of this, nothing too crazy. Pike wheel saddle, that's pretty cool. Nothing else in the rest of these vaults. Those are all the blueprints we have. We will probably go blueprint hunting here soon. Now to go upstairs and meet the rest of the family that we have going on here. So here's our RG lines. These are all bred and imprinted right here. They're all unfortunately females though. Our male that we had that we were breeding with, my friend lost in a crazy story. So he was going out on a raft to tame some itchies that I asked him to, and somehow hyenodons swam all the way out to his raft, destroyed his raft, and killed him. And his RG was in a cryopod and dropped to the bottom of the ocean. Very sad story, but that's crazy that a hyena was the thing that took out his raft and him. Here's our Volanosaurs. They're not that crazy of stats because they're lower level. I plan to get some better ones later on, hopefully. I kind of just grabbed these for the time being to be able to farm a few things like the lava golem. If I ever want to use them for bosses or something later, probably going to get some higher level ones, I think. This is our Megatherium. This is very good stats on it. You can't really see the base stats because I upgraded it a lot. I've been using this thing to level up my character a lot. I'll go to the swamp cave and take him through it, and he goes through it very, very easily. So this is our Megatherium. He's amazing. I hope to get a bunch more later so we can do the spider boss with them. This is my first tame I think I pretty much had on the server, Radar. It's a Parasaur. You obviously get Parasaurs right at the bat, and all he does is really scan if there's nearby threats. So we called him Radar. This is our Pteranodon right here. I call him Scouter because I really don't use him for much else, or if I need to go grab a flyer that I died on or something. This is our newest tribe member's first bird that he decided to call Flying Fuck, I guess. Straxus gave us this Maywing, thankfully, that we call Nanny McBee. These things were a game changer. I'm so glad they came out. They'll feed your babies for you, so you don't have to hand feed them. Breeding I dreaded so much on official before, simply because these didn't exist and you had to hand feed all your babies. But now it makes it so chill and you don't even have to worry about it. This is our new male RG. Thankfully we had a few eggs saved, and one of them popped into the male version with the stats we like. Again, these are kind of skewed from imprinting, but we got a few melee mutations and health mutations, which is nice. We'll probably keep breeding them for a bit. This is Weasel's Rex that he's taming. This is actually our third one that we have bred. We'll go over the Rex story here in a bit. Here's another RG that's going. My first Volanosaur baby, which unfortunately got all of the bad stats from those parents. Got all of the low stats. So the low melee, the low stamina and such, which is unfortunate. I'm still going to use it, but I hope to keep breeding them until I get the high stats out of them two that can create anyways. Here's my Rex right here. Our first female Rex. Amazing. Our first female bred Rex, so we can start doing 2 eggs at a time instead of 1, which is exciting. But same with the furry raptor story down below. My friend also hooked me up with these 2 Rexes right here. He could have just gave me a full army of Rexes, but I don't really like playing like that. I like to work for my stuff a little bit. I don't know, that's what I enjoy in games. So I had him give me a baby mom and a baby dad Rex, and I grew them all the way up, and now I've slowly been breeding a Rex army off of them. Now here's the stats on them. They're absolutely insane. Again, I think the story's the same. I mean, people have been breeding these for years on official, and they just kind of give out the eggs for people to have. And you can see this melee damage of this health is inflated like crazy. On official, these stats are insane. Unfortunately, I do not have a Rex egg to show you the stats. Maybe we could do that in a later episode, hopefully. Hope to. Once these are ready to breed again. Oh, wait, they are. Actually, let me breed them, and we'll grab an egg to look at. All right, so the Rexes did breed, and now we have the egg, so let's stick it in the incubator here. All right, here's the Rex egg right here. Those are all the mutations. That's crazy. So normally I bet, like, if you found a max level Rex in the wild, like the best melee you're gonna find is maybe 50, I think. I don't know if you can really find 60 wild, maybe, but this is 224, so people have bred these so many times. And then here's the furry raptor's stats on it. It's pretty insane as well. I'm very thankful for these. I'm glad he could give me them, and we're slowly growing our army up, and we're going to be using them later on, which is going to be a lot of fun. And he really likes that they are alpha colored, and I would have to agree. Alpha color is very cool. Here's our cryofridges. This is Weasel's. He doesn't have much in there. Weasel's lazy. This is my cryofridge. A few of my tames in here. Bioma, Woolly Rhino, Itchies, a Basilo. Here's my RG, my furry raptor, then a horse that was stuck in my floor like literally 5 minutes ago, which is pretty funny. Here's Lazy's cryo fridge. We just have our farming dinos in here. Dire Bear for fiber, Doedicarus for some stone, and then a Castrodus for some wood. Then he's got his first Rex right there, which is... Fortunately, we had 2 out of the 3 of our bred so far are males. Oh, is this one a male or female? Oh, it's another male. Gosh dang it, that sucks. But at least this one's a female, so we're going to be able to start slinging 2 eggs out at a time. Yeah, I think I kind of went over everything we had so far. Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna go over the last 2 dinos we have here, and we're gonna wrap up this episode for you. So I have taken care of these 2 babies for a very long time. Oh, we're getting some server lag. There we go. Quite a few days. This is a double or 2 times weekend, so everything grew 2 times faster, thankfully, to make these guys grow quicker. But yeah, look at these mythical creatures. I'll tell the story about the wyvern first. So this wyvern, I flew into the den of wyverns, right? And I just happened to look at one of the eggs. I'm not even kidding you. I just looked at one of the eggs and said 180, and I'm like, I'll have to grab that, because I think that's max level, or at least very close. It's either 180 or 185. So I grabbed it, and the griffin I was on, unfortunately, died trying to take it home. So I sacrificed a griffin to be able to get this. But yeah, here's the stats. I haven't even leveled it up yet. I think I'm planning on putting a lot into stamina and weight and just use it for like a useful flyer rather than like a damaging. But I named her Spark, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun in the future. This is Xavier, my Reaper from Genesis 2. Again, my friend Straxus likes trapping a lot of Reapers, and after he heard that I just had a baby recently, he thought he was gonna break my virginity of never having a Reaper. I talk about it a lot that I've never had a Reaper before in the whole time I've played ARK, and I've played ARK for a few years. He said, well, yeah, I'm gonna break your virginity and I'm gonna get you a Reaper. So he found a 145 Reaper Queen and he trapped it, and he told me to come over to the server. And yeah, after a few days, here's the fully grown one right here. Xavier, he's so strong and so fast. Reapers are so much fun. I could find something here to kill you. This is my favorite tame probably so far on official. Got a Bigfoot over there to kill. That's not too impressive though. Come here. I won't really be using this for boss fights or anything because I don't really think they're allowed, but it wouldn't be very good anyways because it can't have a saddle. But I think I'm going to be using it for getting meat and such in the game, since it is very, very strong. And it moves around the map pretty quickly. Ooh, dang, that was 150 there. It's also how I meet people around the world that I want to talk to or do trades with and such. This thing is so crazy. If you've never had a Reaper before, definitely go get one. They're so much fun. But I think that'll be it for this episode. That pretty much just wraps up everything I wanted to go over. Oh, that was a one-shot of the Pteranodon. It's going to be fun because me and my tribe are going to be able to come back and look at this and see how little dinos we had and all the little blueprints we had and how we've grown. That's a big part of why I wanted to make this series. So yeah, I think I made over all the points that I wanted to. If you guys find yourself enjoying this video at all, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It does help me out a lot. I think that was a decently tanky Stago there. If you want to see some more ARK content or some more of the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I plan to make quite a few videos, hopefully, on this series. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye. This is Bikes out. Oh yeah, one last thing I wanted to do. You see Weasel right here? See Weasel right here? Yeah.